So I've actually known Vice Provost Grover since the first day of law school. I was at the 1L orientation, and she came up and gave a talk about how to stay de-stressed throughout law school. And during the talk, she very briefly mentioned mindfulness and meditation as a possible way of staying de-stressed. And I went up to her afterwards, after she gave the talk, and I said, "You don't know who I am, but I was in the audience, and I saw you give this talk, and I heard you mention meditation. Is there a meditation group that you run for law students here?" And she looked at me and she said, "No, there's no such thing, but I'll give you $200. You should do it. Well, why don't you make a group for yourself and for the other students and go ahead and do that?" And it just struck me, it was so incredible that this woman who I had just met, who had been giving this talk, was willing to trust me as a student who had just come to the school with her money, with programming, with setting something up for other students. And the more I got to know Vice Provost Grover, the less this was surprising to me.
Susan Grover has had an immeasurable impact on the students that have participated in Lawyers Helping Lawyers and Law Students for Reproductive Justice. The past 3 years, she has volunteered her time to come on in and speak to us about just how special we are. And that's something we don't hear enough as law students. We get caught in that B+ curve and we think we're like everyone else. But Susan Grover was the first person in this building to look me in the eye, even though I was just a participant at an event, and let me know that I have come so far without even knowing my background. She knew I had come so far and I was going to do even greater things.
Vice Provost Grover loves helping people, and that she actually doesn't seem to have an off mode for that. When she's in school and she's helping people, she loves doing it. And as soon as she gets out and she's in the community, she still loves doing it. It doesn't matter whether it has to do with law school students or the campus at large. It could be the general community. It could be an 8-year-old boy who she was hoping to impart some yoga knowledge on. And it just struck me as such an incredible feat of kindness that she would, with everything else on her plate, being a fantastic law professor, being the vice provost of William and Mary, dedicating her time to doing yoga practice for the community.
Susan Grover has a gift for just seeing someone and knowing if they need a boost. And those little boosts make a big difference. So don't stop, because what you're doing right now is perfect.
Congratulations on your retirement. It is well earned, and I'm sure that you'll go on and do fantastic things.